Hi everyone, I'm Loco Lou, here with another review, and today we will be looking at the Sentinel Re Ironman number 14, Heavy Duty Modular Armor, the hulkbuster. This figure is a WonderCon exclusive from 2018, and I managed to acquire it for Christmas, and this piece right here is the holy grail in my entire collection. This is a wonderful piece. Like, it gets me stuttering sometimes how beautiful this thing is. And if you have the first one, you know what to expect. It's pretty much a color swap. You know, like they swapped out the red for the black, and this looks awesome. The matte finish on some of the portions and the glossy finish on the rest of the figure is just awesome. And the red LED lights, so bright, so nice. But let's go with some comparisons right now. Some nice quick comparisons. Let's move him to the side and bring out the normal release. As you can see, same figure, nothing physically different other than color. And I actually prefer this color. Even though this is beautiful, I have a thing for black and gold. And this is a beautiful piece. So let me get him out the way. And like the one you just saw, it comes with a base like this, and it also comes with a Hall of Armor display set that's a little different. It's black with a plastic backing. It's not like the SH Figure Arts one, but it gets the job done. Anyway, here's another comparison. Standing on its tallest point, this is exactly how tall he is next to a Mezco, and this looks good too. The black and glossy matte finish. Gold. The golds are different, but they still look good together. This looks good together. There's that. Let me get a Marvel Legends in here. Yep. We got that for you. And one more comparison. Let's get the big guy. The best Marvel Legends of 2018, in my opinion, and most of y'all opinions. The Thing. That's how tall they stack up to each other. Now, with that aside, let's get into articulation. And he has tons. The fingers are jointed. You can bend the finger or rock on. You can, well, he has ball joints here. Double hinge elbows, bicep swivel, ball hinge at the shoulder, butterfly joint at the shoulder. He has like a double hinge and a double disc rotation over here, so if I move it over, he spins here, hinges there, and spins there. So that's a lot of articulation on just the shoulder pad alone. He can move left and right on the head, up and down, and when you open this bad boy, just like the other one, you get the little screen, little blast shield, and there you go. Got a black bleeding edge armor here, and it looks beautiful. Let me get him out there and just show you how awesome he looks inside. Yeah, that looks beautiful. This is pretty unique in my collection, and I'm glad to have him. This is a very beautiful piece. So, as you saw, he has a ball joint here at the hip, so he can move side to side. Ball joint, so he can twist that far, that far. He got hinges on the flaps. These goes up too. Kicks far this far. Hinges out as such. Swivels. Double jointed knees, and as you can see, there's an LED feature here. I'll show you the lights in a second. And spins left and right, up and down really well, and then toe articulation and ankle pivot. A little side kick action, you know, knife edge kick right there. That's nice. Okay, bring this guy back down. Now let's get to the beautiful portion of this figure, and it's the lights. The light feature on this is like super bright. To me, it's brighter than the original. I like the yellow lights wasn't bright enough for me, and the blue one was, but the yellow lights wasn't. The red on this though is so good. Just can't wait to just show you the piece as such. And being my favorite armor as a kid growing up, I remember my dad took me to Toys R Us one day. Rest in peace, Toys R Us. And got me the Hulkbuster, being my first Ironman figure. And I love that thing. I love that thing to death. That figure, I think I still have that figure somewhere. But it was the old 90s cartoon version of the Hulkbuster, and now I got this bad boy. Look at that. That is gorgeous. If I take some off, that looks nice. Nice and bright. And this is with the lights on. If I kill the lights, you can see how bright those lights are. You can see look at that. That's just sick. That is beautiful. Let's bring this back to focus. There we go. And you remove the blast shield. That looks so nice. That just looks awesome. And then when you bend the knee, you can see that LED shines bright too. See, look how bright that is. That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's turn on the lights back on here. And whew. And this figure is not cheap at all. I saw on the secondary market he's like 600 plus. And if you have the kind of money to just throw away, go right ahead and purchase this guy. This guy, in my opinion, is worth it to get. I wouldn't pay that much for it, but this is a one-of-a-kind piece to me. In all respects, this is gorgeous. You can't go wrong with an all black and gold Hulkbuster that isn't to scale with your other figures. And just look at it. I almost forgot to mention the battery portions of this figure. You have to lift this tab and unscrew it, and to put in the button cell batteries. The same thing goes for the legs down here Like you lift up this pad right here and do the same. And for here, the back piece, I'll show you this. This is easier to show you. There's only 2 switches. The batteries are located here in the back on the shoulders. So if I remove one, this is to the front. As you see, the lights are off. The battery's in here. You unscrew this and you open this in half and the batteries are there. Well, I hope this review was informative and you got enough information about this particular figure. And love life, live life, and keep collecting. Peace.